Hey guys and girls, Mr. Carmen here,
Miss Harper.
and we're going to teach you today about order of operations. So hopefully you saw seen this a little bit last year. So Miss Harper, what do you remember about order of operations?
Order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Yes, and of course what we have as a reference up here on the table, we basically make this an acronym called PEMDAS. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Which in math, what we do is that we substitute the letters with what the math terms are. So P for parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiplication, D for division, A for addition, S for subtraction. So whenever you go through and simplify an expression like the one you see down here below, we're going to use these steps in order to completely simplify this down to a single number answer.
Exactly. And make sure that you follow it from left to right, just like reading, just like anything else. And I'm going to start off with this example right here, where we have 4 plus parentheses 8 divided by 2 minus 3 in parentheses minus 9. Now, according to our order of operations, the first thing I do is parentheses, whatever's inside my parentheses. Looking in there, I have 2 operations. I have division and subtraction. Which one of those comes first? Division does. So I need to do this as my first step. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and then I bring everything else down. From there, I still have my parentheses, so 4 minus 3 is 1, and I bring everything else down. Still moving from left to right. 4 plus 1 minus 9, is it addition or subtraction that comes first? Well, it's addition, so 4 plus 1 is 5, minus 9, and that is negative 4. Mr. Carmen, I got a negative.
You did.
Is that okay?
Well, the reason why it is okay, Miss Harper, and the reason why it is because you're subtracting more than what you have. So just like how we talked about earlier, you're supposed to read from left to right. So you begin with 5. Just imagine you have $5. But the thing is that the item you want to get, it costs $9, which means you need to borrow $4 in order to completely buy the item.
So I don't have enough money, so this means I'm in the hole.
Exactly.
I have negative $4.
Yeah, so real world, just like how a lot of people have debit cards or even credit cards. So whenever they charge that, let's say they only have $5 in their account. If the item costs $9, which means they owe the bank $4 in order to get that item.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just to clarify that, now that's only one problem. Let's work out another one. So I'm going to go ahead and work out this problem here. So make sure in these videos, if you need to pause and write this down, right now is the time to pause and write this down, okay? All right, so my first step in this problem, very similar to what Miss Harper wrote down, is that I'm going to work out the parentheses first. So I'm going to do 12 divided by 3 first. And then also, you're going to notice you have minus negative. Now, a lot of people don't like to work with 2 signs at one time. So also in this step, if you want to, my suggestion would be to go and change the minus negative to just adding a positive. So Ms. Harper's also going to write that down on that screen right here. Perfect. Okay. So on the next step, like I said, what's going to do 12 divided by 3, which is going to be 4. And then also what Ms. Harper's doing right here, which I love that step right here, is that since you're already down to just a single number, the parentheses is not needed anymore. Okay, from there you have negative 2 plus 4 plus 8. Now the thing is that with everything being added, doesn't matter which order I go in, Ms. Harper.
No, it does not.
Exactly. So whichever is easiest for you. What's going to be easiest for me visually is going to be doing 4 plus 8. So I'm going to do 4 plus 8, which is 12. So now we still have negative 2 plus 12. Now, I hate that negative in front, so here's what you can do if you want to. I would go ahead and swap, just reverse around the 12 and the negative 2. So really now you got 12 minus 2, which simplifies to 10. Okay?
That's an awesome job, Mr. Carmen. I would never thought to do that, but that is a perfect strategy to use.
Okay. All right, so now here's what we're going to do. Me and Ms. Harper now are going to do the exact same problem. And now it's going to be see who is correct. Hopefully we get the same answer, right, Ms. Harper?
That is the point.
Okay, so just give us just a few seconds. We're going to go ahead and pause the video so we can go and work out this problem. Then we'll show our answers.
All right, looks like me and Mr. Carmen did not come up with the same answer. I got 17, he got 11. Who is right? Explain your answer.